Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Lumi here back with another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. Today's video, we're going to be looking at a pretty free-to-play deck. Now, this deck I picked up off of Limitless tournament thing. It was in one of the tournaments, and I was looking for sort of a deck that would help me finish some of the missions that I hadn't finished on the solo battles. So it had to have like no EXEs or anything like that. So it's pretty free to play. This is the deck. The deck list will be on the right hand side. It is a water deck, mainly based around Tentacruel, Kingler, and Seeking. And it's a deck to me that boasts a pretty good win rate for me anyway at the moment. So the idea of the deck is that it benefits heavily if you do get a win from the I'm not going to go in the event match because I feel bad for like jumping into event matches with people still trying to complete their 45 wins, so we'll just go into a normal one over here. So so it benefits really well from the Misty if you do get it, but I feel like because of the low cost energy of the actual cards, there's no fallback as much when you don't get the Misty. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some RNG aspects of this deck. There's always going to be some RNG aspects of this deck. I can't basically do much about that. Kingler, unfortunately, requires 2 flips to do its full damage, but it's still a damn good card for me. And also, we have poison in this as well, so that also helps. So Tentacruel we'll put out first, then we'll put Krabby down on the bottom here. So Tentacruel basically has this poison tentacles. So the active Pokemon becomes poison, requires 50 and does 50 damage. Krabby has the Vice Grip that does 40 damage for 2 energy costs. Hence the reason I haven't put it down as the first active Pokemon. Okay, so we're against the... I was hoping that I wouldn't come across this kind of deck. But hey-ho, let's see if we can beat a Pikachu EX deck with a great starting hand. Holy shiitake mushrooms. God damn, okay, that guy just absolutely just got the best hand, but hey, we could still do something pretty cool here, right? So we'll play the Pokeball first. We'll get the card out. Now, Goldeen is a great card. It only requires 1 energy, and it evolves into the Seeking, which again only requires 1 energy, but has the RNG flipping on it. So we can evolve into Tentacle. We won't take any damage next turn. Let's just see what this does. So we can take... we're water, so we have 110 health. That hits for 90. That's 110. That kills us. This is a difficult one. 70, but we don't have the evolution. So my thoughts around this play at the moment is the fact that, like, if I evolve this to Tentacruel next turn, and we do use the Misty on it and get the 2 energy on it, he will one-shot it next turn because of the fact that it has that. So what I think I'm going to do is place the 1 energy onto Tentacruel. We are going to place the Misty onto the Krabby, and we are hoping that we draw Kingler next turn. And we got really, really lucky with those energies there. So that's pretty much setting up Krabby for a good turn if we can get the Kingler. So next turn we're going to evolve into Tentacruel. We're going to put the extra energy on the Tentacruel to get the 50 damage plus the poison. Which is going to give us some sort of damage on this Pikachu. It does mean that Krabby might be able to finish it off. We did get the Professor's Research, which is going to help us here. Tentacle, another Professor's Research, okay. Would have preferred if I had gotten the Kingler, but I think we can still work this out. So we're going to do Poison Tentacles here. So we're going to hit it for 50. He's going to take the extra 10 damage from the poison, dropping it down to 40. And as long as this remains poisoned, he's going to lose this. Now, you have to remember, that's an EX, so he's going to take 2 points of damage as a whole, 2 points. We are not using any EXs, so we're only going to take one. So it's going to take him a lot longer to defeat us. Now, we are going to lose Tentacruel here, but we have set us up that the Krabby can pretty much kill off this Pikachu next turn. And we really, really do need the Kingler. If we can get the Kingler, I think we've got a good chance of winning this game. Just need that Kingler. Okay, we didn't get the Kingler on the poll, but we still might get it on the Professor's Research. Sabrina, Kingler, there we go. Well, so we flip 2 coins at both of them. So this does 80 damage no matter what. But if you flip 2 coins, it can do 160, which is enough to one-shot a Pokemon. Now we're going to put the 1 energy on Goldie, ready for the evolution into Seaking when we get it. This is going to kill off... Wow, we got the 2 heads as well, damn. So this is going to kill off the Pikachu for 160. Now he's in a predicament now because he doesn't have pretty much any energy on anything else. So whatever he puts on the board right now, he's probably going to put the Pikachu because of the health limitations that he's open to one shot on both of the other 2 because of the 80 damage. So he has to put the Pikachu out. But we have... Okay, Sabrina, that's fine, I think. Because we have the X speeds. So we'll just use 1 X speed next turn to pull back the Tentacle. Okay. I guess we'll just put the energy on that one. We'll use the X speed rather than lose the energy. So we will retreat, put the Kingler back out. And now we've got a good chance to finish this. Wait, no, I could have used the Sabrina if you didn't put the Zapdos down. If I use the Sabrina, he's going to put the Zapdos out. He has to. Which means then he could put out Pikachu next turn with 2 energies. No, we're not going to risk it. We have to hope our KO Crab does the job. 1 heads, 2 heads. Get out of here. You're out, boy. Goodbye, Pikachu EX. Damn, that free-to-play no EX deck just took out the best deck, in my opinion, in the entire game. Damn, get out of here. Goodbye. 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 Oh, yeah, here's your thanks. See you later, bro. Right, let's jump into another one. I mean, that was a pretty good game. We got extremely lucky. Then again, he got pretty lucky at the beginning. He got the ramp out. That's as much as the luck as that deck needs. It needs all of those cards on the bench to make sure that your Pikachu is coming out with as much damage as possible. We also got extremely lucky with that 3 energy from the Misty, and we got lucky twice with the Kingler with the heads. So I guess it's pretty much, you know, favorable either way, I guess. Now we start off with a Krabby. Krabby requires 2 energy to activate, so we do have the Misty in hand. So we will attempt to Misty straight away and see if we can get some energy on this Krabby. Now this could be in a very good situation if we can get a couple of energies on this Krabby. Seems we may be against the Venusaur EX deck. Okay, we have a Tentacle as well. So let's put the Misty on our Krabby. Let's hope. We just need 1. 1's good. I'll take more than 1. 1's fine. 1 energy is such a massive boost because it means that we can lay down damage straight away this first turn and pull us pretty ahead. Because he's going to lose this Pentil. Is it Pentil? Petil. What a weird name. So he's going to lose that next turn, which means he's not investing heavily in the mana on... Oh, wow, that was a great draw. Another into the Kingler right there. All right, Professor's Research. So the energy now goes on to our Kingler, Tentacruel is now evolved. We'll start stacking up the 2 energy on the Tentacruel for now, and then we'll stack up an energy on the Goldeen. That leaves us pretty much in a position to use all of our Pokemon on our bench straight away as soon as the match sort of allows us to. Okay, we only get the 380 damage. Now he's in a predicament because he has to get something on the field that can survive, or he has to get more Pokemon on his bench, or he's pretty much gone next turn. Again, the Misty has helped considerably, even with just that 1 energy. Now he needs to... Okay, it's 100 health. Now we still have the ability to one-shot that. What does this do? Oh, that just gives one of his bench Pokemon an energy. I keep calling it mana, man. Play too much Hearthstone. Alright. Pokeball always first. Pokeball guarantees that you'll pull out a basic Pokemon. Professor's Research pulls out the 2 top cards of your deck. So there's another Misty. There's the Sea King. So we are in a good position here. We're going to take 50 damage next turn. Though we could one-shot this now with 2 lucky heads, and the game will be over. And the game is over. 2 heads knocks that Pokemon out. He has nothing on his bench, and we move on to the next round. This deck is fun. Like I said, I used it for pretty much every one of the missions that requires you not to use an EX on the solo battles. I've been using this deck for, and it's done hella well with that, to be honest. All right, we'll go one more game on this, and we'll call it there, I think. Let's see what we get next. So this guy has his 45 wins. All right, let's see what we can pick up next. Okay, we have the Tentacruel, and we have both the Krabbies in hand. We don't have a Misty, so I'm not going to start with the Krabby. And on the field, I'm going to lay out the Tentacruel. And we're going to go against someone who is playing a meta deck. So see how we can do against this meta deck. Okay, we have the Tentacruel already in hand. So next turn, we put 1 mana on this. I probably won't. We need to evolve as quickly as possible because we are open to 1 attack and a Giovanni, which could kill the Tentacle, which would put us in an awkward situation. But if we can limit that by evolving the Tentacle straight away, let's see what we can get out of this. It's getting lucky with some draws at the moment. We don't have anything in our hand that's going to help us with a draw. Routes is out. He's getting himself in a position to start pumping that. Whoa, okay, we did pull the Misty. We're going to take 50 damage next turn, leaving it with 60, but then he becomes poisoned. I'm going to drop the Misty on the Tentacruel straight away. I don't know if that's the best idea. It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't give us anything. So we will pop that on Tentacle. We will have to evolve because I'm too hesitant that he has a Giovanni in his hand. He has a lot of cards, so the chances of him having a Giovanni in his hand is high, in my opinion. So I'm open to taking 60 damage next turn, so I want to make sure my Tentacruel is evolved so it can survive that. Okay, that's annoying. That Sabrina's going to put me in a bit of a situation now, because if I don't draw the next X speed, I'm going to have to waste an energy and an X speed, which is not going to allow me to attack with Tentacruel. And that is what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to let the Krabby die, you know. I'd rather put the energy on Tentacruel ready for him to attack Next turn, we have the Goldeen. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pivot to the Goldeen and Tentacruel to set up our next 2 moves. We're also in territory now of that he may be ramping further than we can pretty much survive. Like, I need to drop my phone. So we may be in a position where he's actually ramped up to the point where we can't win. So he's gonna, whatever I play is gonna take out next turn. I think got pretty unlucky at the beginning of this game. So we'll put the card onto the Sea King. We're going to get the poison out for 50 damage, but unfortunately, he's now got to the point where he can do the 150 ability, killing off my Tentacruel in 1 hit next turn. If his evolution chain into Gardevoir finishes as well, we're pretty much outpaced in this. Unfortunately, we're not going to win. Yeah. Oh, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's 66% win rate, in my opinion. 66.666 recurring. It's a good win rate so far. I mean, what could we pull that could potentially save this game? Potentially a Sabrina? Would Sabrina help? Why is he playing the X-Speed? She's just trying to get rid of cards? What? I'm guessing he wanted to get rid of the... Did he do that because he wanted to get rid of the poison? Because doesn't Tentacruel kill routes now? I'm really confused. Like, I would have just remained poisoned. Because I don't feel like I have anything. Now I feel like there's a potential chance I could win this. I would need my other Misty. So I could get he'll kill my Tentacruel now, right? But I can then pull out Kingler, and if we get the Misty, which it's a 1 in 9 chance that we pull out Misty next turn, then we could technically win. If then we also get 2 heads. There's a lot of RNG. We need Misty. Oh, it's another Kingler. I don't think there's anything I got here really that's gonna win me this game. So that only does 80. I could recall that does 80 damage. That still leaves it with 30 health. Don't have enough energy to do the KO Crab. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just double checking that there's nothing we can do here. I don't think there is. We'd have to put that on that. X-speed it back. We'll give him 1 hit with a goal with a Sea King just to say goodbye. But I'm fine with this. All right, take that. And it worked as well. Yeah. Good game, though. I think there was a potential there. I mean, there was definitely avenues where we could have won. I mean, if we would have pulled the Misty there was a small chance we would have required a couple of things happening for us to actually have won the game, but we definitely could have won it. Like, don't know what he's waiting for. The idea right now, bro, is just you put energy on Mewtwo, you do that, you hit me for 150, game over. There we go. Well, that was it, guys. Deck is on the right-hand side of the video or left-hand side of the video, depending on how you're watching this. But it's a great deck. It's a good free-to-play deck, I think. It doesn't require much to make it. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I hope you guys did too. And until next time, bye-bye.